Hello. So today we are into chapter 3 and this is a very important chapter as we have seen earlier that there are three major areas of study in dyslexic area of treating the children with the learning disability. Now these three areas we have seen dyslexia, that is the first area that we have covered in our previous lectures, and this is dysgraphia, and the third one will be the dyscalculia. So to start with, what is dysgraphia? Dyslexia, we know what it is. It's a disability that is connected with all kinds of disability, learning disability in reading or even expression, and also the sentence formation. So grammar is affected, their writing is very much affected, their spellings are very much affected, syntax is all mixed up. So this is what happens in the case of dyslexia. But now in case of dysgraphia, what is happening is that they have got the problem with graphic organization. So naturally, graphia means all kinds of calculations, they have to be algorithmic arranged, all the tens under one, ones under one, hundreds under one. So then dysgraphia affects their mathematics also, because they are mixed up with their algorithms. We tell a dysgraphic person that you arrange this room as per the number of chairs. Put one chair in front of each table. They might put all the chairs in one corner and keep all the tables in one corner. Now we may wonder why a person who has been told very clearly to do these arrangements, one table, one chair, he is not able to do or follow such a simple instructions. That is because he has got dysgraphia problem. Okay. Now also there will be dysgraphia interfering with all the things that they do in life. First of all, they will be all mixed up with the geometry, because they cannot follow what is an acute angle and what is an obtuse angle and what is a right angle, and which one of them is the correct one to be interpreted when they are doing the geometrical drawings as well as interpretation. So this is another area which is affecting them as students. Besides that, it will affect even geography, because you will not be able to explain to them that Borivali is further than Dadar. They will all get mixed up. Why? Because they will not be able to think of it, that Dadar is a shorter distance, Borivali is a longer distance. Which one of the countries farthest from India? They will not be able to answer. Geography is also mixed up. Also, the history is mixed up, because if we say in the Panipat ka ladai 1857 mein hua, they will not know what is 1857. Okay, so there is a problem coming up in every area of life for them. So dysgraphia is something that is affecting the child's life, and of course his education as well as his future. And even if they are kept as helpers in the shoe selling shop, they will not be able to stack the boxes one after the other. Like we say, the largest box down, then the smaller, and it goes like a pyramid. They won't be able to do it. They can't understand this. Okay. If we tell them arrange the books in a bookstore according to their heights, they can't do it, but they don't have that kind of organizational capacity, mental capacity to think. So this is how dysgraphia affects. Drawing is far off thing, you see, because they will not be able to organize or reorganize or even think of coordinating the colors and coordinating the shapes, and will be absolutely impossible. So dysgraphia affects every sphere of life. So now let's see now kinds of writing disorders that come up and that are observed in the people who are suffering from dysgraphia. So that is like handwriting. Definitely you are all mixed up with the handwriting. You can not write all the alphabets or all the words in one line. It will go, some will go right, some will go left, some up, some down, and it will be all disorganized. Sometimes it is a telegraphic handwriting. They start big and then they taper down. So then, or they start small and then they taper up. So it is all possible. Whatever the combination, permutation is possible with the handwriting or handwriting area is all possible, whatever they will do. If you ask them, they will themselves may be able to tell you, yes, this is not correct. But they can't help. The problem with the disability people is that they know the problem and still they can't help it. It's like wrong wiring in the brain. So whatever messages had to go to the motor development area may go to the hearing area. Whatever has to go to the hearing area may go to some language area. So there's all mixed up there. The messages carried by the nerves are not reaching the right area meant for them in the brain. As we seen, the brain structure. The brain structure is different parts of brain are responsible for getting all the information from the body, from all our senses, from eyes, from ears, from tongue, from nose, everywhere. But instead of going to the right place in the brain, they go to the wrong place. And that is where the mix-up happens. Now, why this is happening, as we have seen earlier, we do not know. It's not hereditary, it's not genetic, it's not due to some accident that has happened to mother while she was expecting. Nothing of the sort. We do not know as yet. There is a lot of research required in this area. But right now, we have to accept the person as they are and try and help them to the best that we can. So then there is a spelling mistakes also. Lot of spelling things come up, and instead of say a word like garden, they might have written it 100 times. You might have made them write garden, garden, likho. Okay, they have written it 100 times. They have written, but when you again give a sentence, write that the children are playing in the garden, again it's gone. Okay, they may write GADREN. You see, so it's all mixed up in the spelling. And there is also, of course, the mix up in the syntax. I am going to market. I am market going to. It's a very much mixed up syntax that we will observe when these children are being taught and when they have to express themselves. You ask them to talk, they'll talk very clearly, very fluently, very properly. They can express themselves in words very well. But ask them to write down, there's all mix up. Because everything is gone. Okay. Then there is, of course, written expression. They are not able to express properly because they are not able to think and coordinate and put the things in proper order. But they are always mixed up. Okay. So, if you tell them that okay, in the sports ground, you be the say stay in the slip area. Gaya, they don't know where is the slip area. They'll be looking at their friends, be trying to find out. Then you say, okay, you just go and stand there, be a distant fielder somewhere. That they will do. But then, like that, in life, they are losing a lot because they are pushed aside. They are not given a second chance. And they lose their opportunity to grow with other children and achieve things in life. So this is how dysgraphia affects their growth and affects their future very much. All right, now